Hey guys, welcome to Friday's home workout. Coming to the end of another week at home, another week closer to being back into the gym, full time, long term guys. Let's be positive, look hopeful to the future and think about being back in here on a daily basis. Cannot wait to have you all back. Fingers crossed it's very soon or just around the corner. So, warm up today guys. We're going to start with some body weight lunges. Okay, so 5 each leg, so just knee down, touch the floor, step back in and through, take them nice and slow and controlled. At the bottom, both legs are at 90 degrees. At the top, we're standing fully. Okay, 5 reps each leg just to warm up the legs. Once we've that done then, we're gonna come down to the floor. We're gonna go internal, external rotation of the hips. Okay, so we're going to start with our 2 feet bent in towards us. We're going to bring both legs across and down. So I'm bringing my right knee to 90 degrees, my left knee out to 90 degrees, and I'm going to rotate. Keep my feet exactly where they are. I'm going to rotate just my legs and my hips around until I get to the other side. 90-90, rotate. Keep my hands on the ground, don't move them. And we're gonna go for about 30 seconds of these rotations. Just open up the internal and external rotations of the hips. Try not to move your hands at all from where you placed them at the start. Once you get through 30 seconds, we're gonna come down, chest to the ground, and we're gonna just stretch out the pecs and the shoulders. So right hand in line with the right shoulder, palm facing down. We're going to push the near hand down into the floor and into the ground, and we're going to rotate ourselves around, open up that right shoulder. Again, like with the couch stretch earlier in the week, 30 seconds the very minimum. Longer if you're feeling a good stretch across that shoulder, and we're going to spend a bit longer, open it right up. Once you've one side done, opposite side, same thing. Push the near hand into the ground. Pushing that bottom shoulder down into the floor, and open up that shoulder as best you can, 30 seconds on that opposite side. Once you got both sides done, as usual, let's try and get 3 rounds done in total. Okay, from there guys, just quickly gonna recap on a little bit of upper body strength work we've done before, a little complex. So you're going to get both sides done. So we're going to start with your 1-arm rows. Remember pulling that elbow up towards the roof, locking that shoulder in place, not letting it rotate forward. Aiming for say around 8 to 12 reps, and then standing up, and you're going to go for as many bicep curls as possible afterwards. Then you're going to go on to the opposite side. 1-arm rows. 8 to 12 reps, that'll just depend on what weight you have available, and then straight into bicep curls on your right side. Then you're going to rest, and then you're going to do a set of the tricep work. So the tricep work is going to be your dips. So about 10 to 20 reps. For the dips, you can go straight feet or feet bent, depending on the difficulty level you want to go to. Keeping those elbows in, locking it at the top. As many as you can get done, 10 to 20 is a good guide. If you've got 1 dumbbell available, you're going to go skull crushers like this. If you've got heavier one, you can go 1 arm at a time each side, depending on what way you want to do it. You just want to isolate those triceps, so palms facing in towards each other, down, touch the forehead, and back up. Or if you want to challenge it a little bit more, you can do 1 arm at a time. As many reps in your right arm, and then shuffle over, and then do as many on the left once your right arm has fatigued. So plenty of options there available. Dips into skull crushers, rest your arms, and then go back to the bicep complex. Get maybe between 3 and 5 rounds done, depending on your time, your energy levels, and how you're feeling on that day. Just a good bit of kind of strength focus for the arms, something a little bit different. Okay guys, so once we've that done, obviously that strength work's optional. We'll be kicking on into our Metcon. On our Metcon today guys, we're going to do a repeat. Okay, so some of the movements are going to be repeated later on in the week, but that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Today, most of you will have done this workout before at some stage. This is our third lockdown maybe that we've done this workout, so it'd be good to see. Some of you will have two other scores to compare from, some of you might have only one other score to compare from. Try and do the same version you did that time if you remember. So it's 10 rounds of 12 bodyweight lunges, 6 each leg, 9 sit-ups, and then 6 burpees over an object. Lunges are straightforward, guys. Just has to be a reverse lunge, and it has to be alternating. So right leg back, step through, left leg back, step through until you get 12 reps done. The sit-up again is straightforward. You're going to come down onto the ground, arms and legs like straight up, grab our knees, heels into our bum. 9 reps. And then our last movement, our burpee then, that's where we've got some options. So if you did it last time, we're looking for the RX option if possible, where we do a burpee on this side, we jump up and across, burpee on this side, jump up and across. Okay, and then like when we did this workout before, we have our scale options where we can just stay on the same side. And we just do normal, stationary burpees, which will actually make it easier. It takes a good bit more effort to do the burpee and jump over the dumbbell. So by just taking out that jump over the dumbbell, that's one way of scaling it. Second way of scaling it is just stationary straight arms, or no contact burpees if you want to call them. And then scale number 3 is obviously going off something small, raised up off the ground, and going into your no contact 6 reps. Okay guys, so 10 rounds this one is. The 2 other times we programmed it, we did give the option that you could do 8 rounds if you wanted, if you thought 10 was too much. We've about a 15-minute time cap on this. So have a look before you do this one. See if you have any notes written in on what version you've done, how many rounds you did, and I want you to try and do the same version again and see can you beat your time after a few more months of training. See have you progressed at all. So check your notes, check your time, give yourself something to try and aim for and beat, and hopefully we'll see a good group of you on Zoom for it. Chat to you then.